Alright, hello everybody, yes, it's your good friend Pozzible here, and I'm back in action with another review of a documentary that came out last year. So part of my day late and dollar short reviews, and catching myself up to what's happening in the movie world. Craigslist. Basically, it's the largest yard sale, finds anything you want in the world list out there, as long as it's local. One thing they know about Craigslist is that you're not allowed to put something on, so let's say something for Phoenix if you live in Maine. Okay, just give you an example. There's two movies basically out there about Craigslist. One is the Craigslist Killer, and then there's Cragslist Joe, and two movies can be more separate. You have one that is kind of life and humanity deferming, where a guy uses Craigslist to kill people, and then you have something like this, life affirming Craigslist Joe. It basically shows the exploits of one Joe Gardner. He basically is an assistant for a lot of movies, lives in Los Angeles, and he's your good old-fashioned boy next door kind of guy. Really nice guy, really cool personality, and that shows in Craigslist Joe. He sets himself up on a challenge, kind of like the whole Morgan Spurlock 30 days, McDonald's only for him. He's going to go 31 days and do nothing but live off of Craigslist. He has no money. He doesn't have any of his contact information to call his family or friends. And whatever he does, whatever he can do, he only does on Craigslist. If you can find it on Craigslist, he will do it. So what does that mean for Craigslist Joe here? Well, what that basically means, and he does have a cameraman by the name of Kevin, who he found on Craigslist. He basically travels all around the United States, pretty much. He does a big circle. He attends a lot of events. He gets food. He posts everything on Craigslist, saying to people, look, I'm in this neighborhood. I have no food. I have nothing to eat. I need someone, and I have no place to stay. Now here's the crazy part. Of all the times of the year, and he could have done this at any time, he chose Christmas. Okay, he wanted to come back on, for New Year's Day. He decided, hey, I'm going to do this during the holidays. So he basically leaves his family, goes in the middle of a park, starts looking up Craigslist, finds an amazing adventure. Okay, finds amazing people. It is incredible what this guy did. It's actually a really good movie. I was impressed by it. I didn't think I'd like it. Craigslist, living off of Craigslist, what is he really going to do? How is he really going to make that happen? Well, he made it happen. Mostly because he really had no choice. He had to make it happen. He was a guy who was literally out there all by himself. He had no more contacts with his friends, no more contacts with his family. He had to do it or die, literally. I mean, basically, there are times when he's homeless, but there are times when people really reached out to him. It's one of those human-affirming movies, because one thing, it's true. It's just a guy with a camera running all around. And it's so funny, because at one point, he's in Texas and realizes he left his jacket in somebody else's car. But the person actually meets up with him and tells him his amazing stories about Craigslist. It's one of those movies where you'll think, you know what, when you're done watching it, you're going to jump on Craigslist just to see what's out there. It's a movie I can definitely say you should see it. Craigslist Joe was a fun experience, an amazing story. I think it is worthy. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you at the theaters.